Yoti for Kwabena Likee TV Be send number channel so am be channel man be subscribe. But like ya shama one pense me be atie so nya be atie jemre. Nya da je mom nan sim ni yonkuti nsema na de etwegu atifo. Eye Listowel na pokuna di nsem bi atutudwa na nsem emu edupe yi na Listowel echemu se ekame se eye Kwabena Boadu ewei Bawumia enim ho bi report ayedi ensa aka no na ensema Listowel de atutudwa etifo me ho de adwiri me pa na besese yemomrom yenkuti Listowel nsem yi a ono so de ababonten ebia owo nyina so anase ne nsem no etese yemomrom yeba de ka ho bia yenso yebeba abedon
ade a wosi edikan hu ne se Bawumia ne Boadu oma wei omo ameye hwe amayen sika bia yesi omo de aboga na ho bra no omo boa nempo se enkuntabuo ba se ne maka no and is on record say they cannot account for up to 10% of monies they have accrued over the last 7 years. So, ye a national audit of Sika akodi aban weighing sem from January 7, 2017 to date. Nasi ye boom konta di Sika omokra ese ye di bia ya kwan ne nioma no. They cannot account up to 10% of that money our accrue over the last 7 years. That's my first point. They tosu bio and say, Kwabena, no we say aban da no eye jo mahama aban entimi enyo bi o ho a omofa ne say oh na ban se bi makosi tiafia eno na me de abome wasafo he na president mu a ana mabedi akire mu a ana minister of state na me na me kwakọ kire se mesi sebi ejanabia we dey say sebi assembly for ena omoni nipa no eti community ni mu nti no we dey yenyan ma assembly for no omonye enu nti Kwabena eni omani bebre wo wa John Mahama no mu ye ya oma fa ma metu bedwam se we de na we dabi sebi yesi ejana bia ebo ho daro se mampani aso eye na yakosi ejana bia na mampani abedi akira akogina baabi mu didi amuni muni so amunjare Jimmy kasa Jimmy what's a quote abotai come and account for your stewardship. Na will be a wash coat about tie. But can't near my wire or say Messi toilet. Is Kwabena wait mean to say be Jimmy, but Jimmy totally. Say I spend my taxpayers' money on such a fool, a twerp, to come and account for toilet facility. Adia yes assembly my juma. Your mama time. Chips compound said your mama or chips compounds because Ekufodo in his first term or the coal pot esi honum e commission coal pot Jimmy amemu Jimmy president mua ya sise coal pot no akogina ni mu na wakate sword president a commission coal pot
but I see the war enipa nsem
president Jimmy no the one in some say na me media man no how much money has Ekufodo accrued as taxes me say nam de man no so ma me suma wo no ha ma 100 cedis akoto mo bre me na ukoba na mo no 100 cedis no ba na se mo ketwa we ye dia pori wu semu a o ma me de na wo so oka obeka se ye suma ba nyansafo ne ye suma ba jimifo jimi president mu ano akwa gina hanom na besa enkonfo different man no neighbor bed to hospital beds yes easy aban a confiscated beds hospital beds obi and I'm out of the magnanimity. Wakwa konya hospital besa. A free hospital that there be more or more year 12 go no say there be. Mame fangu contain mu famra mecha Ghana for hospitals. Na matisi say yenya bibi e friend no bed syndrome e wo Ghana ha. Na President Akufo-Addo etimi akogina best o hospital best anim na wa de ahoma asa animu na wa kate. Jimmy amemuo cocaine for amemuo we ne addicts omo no mo ana o ma bodam Jimmy amemuo. Alright, I have thrown this challenge. I don't see why the NDC has been sitting on the fence over this digitization. Me see everything digitization was done under John Mahama's stewardship, either as deputy minister or as minister for communication or as vice president or president of this country. Everything digitization. I'm not saying some of the things, so me say everything digitization. Everything. Idea be a John Mahama. Bawumia has appropriated the achievements of John Mahama as though or no, or yeah, because the MPP has decided to use sloganeering to propagate a message that is false. And so they spin one thing over and over again and expect that Ghanaians will easily and gullibly say oh, digitization there, Bawumia. Meanwhile, he knows next to nothing about digitization. Obi a crowd, a first Twitter page will be a managing mouth. What do you know for digitization? John Mahama does everything by himself. If you see any tweet or any post or anything, it is from him, John Mahama. You have people managing your accounts, and so you go and spew stupid things and they just post it, and you only have to even open an account. What do you know for digitization? But he has a thinking, say, because of the gullible nature of the Ghanaian, like Akufo-Addo sees us to be very gullible, they will just accept anything because it's coming from not his person but the office. And you know, Ghanaians have respected the office of the president and that of the vice. And that is why I have kept saying, he said, no, he said, the Ghanaian respects that office, no? Especially that of the president and the vice, no? It has become a weapon in their hands. So anytime I refer to Akufo-Addo as an armed robber, I mean to say he is armed with the position as a president, and same with Bawumia, armed with the position as vice president, and they are just robbing from the coffers of the people. That is what I mean. It is a Kromfo akwakofe tuo, say ne nanom de wegyina meso yi. It is a Kromfo akwakofe tuo no, no ni tuo no, ene ne office no. Anu ntina agye ne say wokofa asemi betu dwa say oh, me Bawumia me na me ye digitization. Kabra, interoperability was happening under John Mahama when I could send my money, me Amisika. I was transferring money from my account to my Momo. Me account. In John Mahama's time in 2015, I was sending money from my account to my mobile money under John Mahama.
14 sema Listowel de to dwa ya besre se Bawumia nsusu entro no ye onsusu onya akura na emwa because motu mfutro gu Ghana fo ani ache na fi 2024 so on be punish mo papa. See this time no menye sure say majority na ehunu nyansa nka say ye wo metro party we mti party na kura na
Did I not have cars doing Uber? Let me cars say Uber. Sa Uber na ba John Mahama time and I say be Akufo-Addo time. Now be Hanum. And these are things that it was in their manifesto. The accounting to the people no book, no green book no. Things that John Mahama launched about digitization.
Let me go and bring my iPad.
It will be better for us. The NDC has been on the fence and it is offensive to the Ghanaian because you allow such a fool to peddle falsehood. And he's thinking, sir, because people are not speaking to it, then I will find a way to speak to it and then it will be appropriated as my achievements. When you have nothing, you have not even an iota, not a scintilla of knowledge about digitization. wonim dia fa digitization ho ye le fiber optics na wone wo planom ehye adwaye kokum John Boadu kwabe your friends Kwabena Boadu wudini mobra this obi abo ne bra no wa be fa na no we say comfort yere abegina hanom na digitization onim ekwaya fa so le fiber optics na say onim say no omu twantro say omu na di globe aga na hanom na Bawumia na di animu omu na Kumasi yes Kumasi kotie me ma me kwa na frame me adwatema na frame say hey you say Bawumia na di globe for bag na ha and am say glow akwa no di globe ba ni kura am say ni kakaba Bawumia ni no ni for glow ho omu di throwaway Kumasi na obi ani abre ne ko huntini kire say Bawumia na di glow for bag na ha emre bi saa na omu twantro adan ya Ekufodo na di mobile for bag na mebo panti omu say on na dey buy na okay o dey buy no hwan na ma omu license mo operate here o dey fan say no kre Chatham ni minister for communication. Oh, so when it's about Jomama, he has a lot, except that and he does not play in our body politics to be that enchina uncomfortable who say word then, and that is his caliber. Jomama won kan dey waye. So when you crop be anim no ko jina na, chire dey waye na o se me ka bia. Jomama he doesn't tout what because he knows it affects nipa or more a life I transformed no directly. And untino entine en come from the who say word no sabi say ensuo wo hwe free to emu a wonwa san wo beti churo meboa enti wono na adwe ne say wasi terminal 3 ama kwantufo yusu enti akwantufo bedi ho adanse say terminal 3 na wo see no eyade papa. But we live in a world that nipa bo for adoso ade no kura po wotiti se nanumu no o bedidi ame de nanu atwitwi fom o de sani nu no aka se me ni hwe oni pati sa akokọ odidi wie a no de nanu ayeden atwitwi fom enti kopim se wo beka che nipa se aduane ya wudie proudly sponsored by Kwabena Bobi ansa ana wa ma waduane na wutiti se wanumu no na adwene ne se abakeke na me de menya biadie wo mo a ene na omo ye adwuma e wa yalolo na ye John Kofo President Kofo nyansani ene ode ade bi baaye through Dr. Anane my godfather my adorable father ena omo kofa bi ade bi baaye say friend Metro Mass Transit sadia no omo de ba no na nsenu bi wa mintimi nka ba won ko busa nipa o twe sadia na sik pa twe ne form say kan ni kwan say sadia ne pa so osafomafo that time he was finance minister no person sadia ne be see the light of the day all because Kofi Anane ya ebema na nimonyam amadachi bi President Kufo ni wa na o madwe ye o mo say President Kufo ni wa Kofi Anane na eba be ye mampani enti ye ngu na nimu ase eno mo kofe fa sa nneoma ne be gu na nimu kai sa nneoma no na wo Ekufodo ye ka dwaman a wo na mo dwaman a do wo mo maso na mo godi obi won adro wo mo maso ya espellie se wa broni ene wanim guase e kra e kentema ana Kofi Anane de sa de ne baaye no ema President Kofo enya edin kese e wa abamu national insurance ne on de baaye Kofi Anane de baaye meboa busa se Ekufodo de no de baaye e wo Kofo abamu ya na amfo na chene to aso no de na kire se nka wo se ye to ane so sa bra na President Kofo tufo no obi antie na wantie na ene what you say so these are me cry me picture way sa picture way what you say and I think I would want you to send it to Bobi so that the things under digitization John Mahama Abreso they achieved including the passport now you digitize it you launch it all these platforms including your friend is saying payment systems are digitized. Everything was done under Jomama. Bawumia, what do you know about digitization? But because of the silence of the NDC, you are using sloganeering and digitization. When Juma Yadiama was sequoia your economy, and never be a dollar nam. I guess I said be a daddy for my bone, and Omunim Yansa. And let me also send this signal, Kwabena. I heard Dr. Gutan in your venison. Obeying Anamebwa.
I'm so obeying.
Obeying. Maybe we're better studio. I'm sorry, I'm catching and say, sorry, I'm catching and say, what's sorry, I would the MPP for it. I feel Miawa, Rabbi Hana will say so. Now, say about Miako say what Ojinasia, Kwabena?
Yeah, he was there.
You should listen to his remarks.
Oh, yeah, I've listened to.
You should listen to his remarks.
That is his opinion.
No, if it's about him, do you think I will be bothered if it's about him? I mean, if 12s give their own opinion, he is a leader of a group.
Now, the question you should ask yourself is, who in that group respects him?
Anyway, if that concludes it, then what I like to say.
Anyway,
he's in bed with them.
Good for.
He's a member. Yes, he's in bed. He's a member.
Onya.
And a
good for near Ghana for more bread to say wow.
Yo.
But then you see,
Fanny say
no. The earlier we give respect to such groups, you know, say, Omania be a chain, Joseph Obin.
No, but you don't allow, for example, if Arise Ghana.
Omania be a chain, Joseph Obin. I see the Joseph Obin, you're more president.
President.
Na me pacho e good way kati okuraku ya kwato aba or this ka ko wi aye no oye president no e dey na be but wuni nyansa nche no
okay dey me
there be wuni nyansa nche ket
ye din komo eti para me kan sisu bia say if minia sameja mfinom especially because I think it's in their remit so omo tena se ye adwuma ni yie. Let's say, ye match or boot for boot, achievement by achievement. Now you say, ye Musa, even without leaving the, without leaving that debate of to whom much is given, much is expected, no, because it's also an important a year a bit buama yehu. When you say, what the head then, Miss Minya say, media say, then again because. If it's about say and I don't manage the inflation of this country. You are so.
Ati further master Mụrdêrêç the Likee TV. Best a comment section where model. More level comment so be plan of notification bell. So be click you drop in new content be out so. Once I can be Edamase.